Hey guys, this is going to be a review for a show I saw recently. It was Pornography, Torn the Fuck Apart, Necronomicon, Disgorge, Broken Hope, and Deicide. I just got done recording, and I figured I'd go ahead and just do a video. Do a review for this show. It's been about a week since I've seen him, and I still remember some of the shit that's happened, so let's get right into it. I showed up a little late, and I missed the majority of Pornography set. I'm sorry, guys. Last time I showed up to a show, before the doors opened up, I waited for 2.5 hours before the first band even went on stage. So I showed up 30 minutes late, and I caught the last song. I had a beer in hand and was cheersing them and shit, but caught the last song. They were still good. Anytime I've ever seen them is good, so I can only imagine that they kicked their asses. Up next was Torn the Fuck Apart. It was my first time seeing them. These guys are straight up just slam, just guttural, fucking gnarly death metal. And Michael, one of the guitar players for Pornography, he's actually in Torn the Fuck Apart. And between him and let's go back to between him and this guy Nick, they were just all over the place, just technical guitar playing, just really well. And so they're fucking good. I mean, if you like Rings of Saturn, but with less deathcore and more just slam devourment style, Torn the Fuck Apart is what you need. Michael, he popped a guitar string in the last song, just put his beautiful BC Rich down and just started fucking destroying it on vocals alongside Jay. Up next was Necronomicon, and they were the only oddity in the lineup, but they were really, really good. They are black metal, but they're not ultra I don't want, this is the word that came to my head, but flamboyant with their style. I mean, it's not just like, we got upside down crosses and candles and shit. No, they came out, they played their black metal. It's really good, catchy shit. Their set was cut short, and I think they only played 3 or 4 songs because they had a new bass player come in, and he actually drove in from California. And I'm sure he only had 20 hours to learn a couple of songs, and they put on a good show in that short amount of time. I really liked them. I wish I would have had more money because I would have bought their CD and a shirt. They were that impressive. And that was only with 4 songs, so 4 songs. Go ahead and check them out. Next up was Disgorge. I've never really truly listened to this band that often. I have, of course, heard of them. I listen to them here and there, but you know, took a little bit to set up, but holy shit, they sounded good. They won me over in a live setting. They came and just fucked everything up. There was bodies flying everywhere. I was headbanging my ass off. I haven't moshed in probably 4 or 5 years, really hard. And Disgorge's set made me want to mosh. I just call it just, I don't know if it was the set or the amount of good beer I had in me, but I just was moshing my ass off. I was sore for a good 4 days afterwards. I even collided heads with the guy from Pornography, the singer, Steven. And that was a lot of fun. Up next was Broken Hope, and they are insane death metal. They just came back from a long hiatus and released, I think it's called Omen of Disease, and I had a great time with them. They sounded great. The lights were good. The singer, he's from Gorgasm, can't remember his name right now, but he fucking nails it live. Just absolutely kills it. He sounds great. The entire band was awesome. I was standing right in front of Jeremy, and entire set I was just whirlwind headbanging and going crazy. I don't know how my neck didn't just fucking completely snap, but Jeremy noticed and he acknowledged me, and he just one time just walked up and just pointed at his whammy bar, and just I would fucking just, it was so fun. It probably looked like I was jerking him off, but it was fucking hilarious and fun. I got a pick from them. I bought a shirt from them. I got this sweet ass armband from them. Yeah, Beyond Hope, yeah. They fucking rule. And I still have to review their album, so let's see. Notes. Okay, waiting for Deicide. Deicide kind of took a little while to set up, but it's okay. Of course, Glenn came on stage and the fucking crowd went crazy. While waiting, some jerk off in the crowd threw at the Riot Room. They serve a really good beer, and if you buy a really good beer, you'll get a glass. This is not some cheap, shitty Kmart glass. These are really good glasses, and some dude just finished his beer and threw the glass down right in the middle of the mosh pit. So I ended up helping this lady clean up this shit, and I ended up cutting myself. That's how sharp that shit was. So if we wouldn't have cleaned it up, somebody would have got hurt. So good job, dipshit. I hope you're fucking watching. You're an idiot. Don't do that shit again, you fucking retard. Deicide was awesome. Glenn seemed like he was a little like, God, I don't want to do this tonight. The guitar sounded great. Glenn's bass was a little low. But Steve on drums, oh my God, he sounded so good. Fucking blast beating all the time. It's just, he was so good. Impressive. I already knew he was really fucking good at drums, but I've never seen them live, and Deicide just impressed the shit out of me. Glenn kept doing his banter in between songs and shit, and this time it was actually funny because I have the live DVD, and he was kind of annoying with that. And I've seen some shit on YouTube, and it's just like, all right, Glenn, just how old are you? Come on. But that night at the Riot Room, it was fun. And he kept picking on this one drunk dude that was up front because he kept wanting to fist bump him, like, come on, fist bump, bro. And Glenn was like, God damn, next thing you want to know, you want to hold hands and make out with me and shit. He was picking on him so fucking off. It was so funny. The entire show was great. I don't know how many more dates they have, but if you have a chance to see this show, go to it. NECRONOMICON, Disgorge, Broken Hope, and Deicide. That's a really good lineup. One of the best ones of the year. Definitely go see them. I think they're in San Francisco tonight, and I'll be posting this tonight, so don't know how many more dates we have left in that tour. But NECRONOMICON, please come back. Put on at least 30-minute show next time. I'd love to see that. Disgorge, tour more. Holy shit. Broken Hope, welcome back. Really impressive show. I'm a big fan now. I love the new album. And Deicide, I was worried that their set was just going to be bad for some reason, and it wasn't. It really wasn't. It was really good. There was a couple of songs within their set from newer albums, and the crowd was kind of just like, nah. The band didn't seem too into it. I was not really into it. But earlier shit from Legion, Self-Titled, Once Upon the Cross, that shit, oh man, Scars of the Crucifix. From Scars and before, besides the two last ones from Roadrunner Records, all the older albums were good. Really good. The crowd loved it. Bodies were everywhere, headbanging everywhere, and it was a good time. So definitely see them. Just the entire show's 2 thumbs up. If you want a thumb rating, if you want a number rating, it was a 9 out of 10. If you want a fucking a written essay, do it yourself. But it was a phenomenal show. One of the best ones of the year. So, alright, that's that review. And this is Thomas from Headbanger. Get the fuck out. Have a good night.